Thanks, Chris. Excited to be out here at the Goshen County Fairgrounds. Taylor Bartle, along with my grandpa, Ron Kaufman, and brother Ryan Cape. We have a table full this afternoon, so we're excited to get started here. We want to thank a few of our sponsors in part before we jump in. Thank you for making these fair reports possible. Bear Mountain Beef, Brown Company, Burns Insurance, Clark and Associates, North Platte Valley Conservation District, Coxville Company, Dinas Irrigation, and Dinklage Feed Yards.
Thank you, Taylor. Our first individual is our new 4-H agent in Goshen County, and we'll let her introduce herself. And I know she hit the ground running. I think you've been here since June, right, Shelby?
Yep, so my name is Shelby Hanlon, and I started on June 2nd.
And I think this young lady has been in 4-H at her younger years. Can you give us a little background?
Yeah, so I started off in the clover bud world, where we started off with doing horses and static projects. And then as we got older, I got really into showing swine, and that's really where my main focus was. We also had cattle in the barn, and so we've done just a little bit of everything.
And you're originally from the great state of Colorado, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so she's been in the program, and she has a lot of experience, and are things different here in Wyoming or about the same?
They're a little bit different, but I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I think it's great, and we just focus on the kids and how can we make this program be successful with the kids doing the things that they love. So.
That's right, they are. And one thing about it, these kids work very hard, and if they're just on the lazy side, they're not going to last long, are they? Because it's a lot of effort.
Yes, it is.
So have you had any experience in judging or that type of area?
Yep, so I went to the University of Wyoming where I was on the livestock judging team. We had a successful team the year I was there, and I really enjoyed it. And so it wasn't a big thing when I was in 4-H. I kind of just walked into it when I went to the university, and so it was a good experience.
So we know she has a good background. At least she went to the college, the University of Wyoming. So that's my favorite school also. So congratulations. And anything else you want to tell us about yourself?
No.
I know she comes to work early and stays late, and it'll be a lot of weekend work, huh?
Yes, it will. And good luck to the rest of the kids that are showing this week. You make Goshen County proud. So good job, kids.
And they'll do a good job at State Fair. Can you tell us when State Fair starts?
I believe it's August 12th through the 16th.
So these kids have a reprieve of some type, about a week, and then they have to get their animals ready to go again. And I assume there's a lot of exhibits going.
Yeah, the 4-H building opened yesterday, so the kids got to see how their static project did, and then how the week plays out.
Also, they have to register for State Fair. Is there a time limit?
Yep, so I will be over in the brand room from 1 to 5 tomorrow and Friday to help them get registered for their entries for State Fair.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell us? Well, we wish you good luck, and I know you'll do well.
Thank you.
And she has a terrific background, and so you youngsters better pay attention to what she says and what she's going to teach you. So very proud to have you, and a real asset to Goshen County. Thank you, Shelby.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. We'll pass it along here. We'll start with, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Claire Fagler.
Claire, what club are you with?
Showing Rebels.
Okay. We also have, they want to do this
Hi,
together.
my name's Kelsey On, and I'm in Gleaners Union. I'm Emerson Roth, and I'm in Clover Buds.
Okay.
So you want to start, or you want?
Sure. Tell us what you showed today, how you did.
I showed lambs, and I won showmanship, and I won the blackface division and the speckle face.
Awesome. Congrats.
I also showed lambs, and I got third in showmanship, and then fifth in the market. Yeah.
Fifth in market.
Yeah. I don't show quite yet, and I still have another year to show.
So you're in. Oh, excuse me, Taylor.
Go for it. Yep.
You're
Let's
in
talk about
Clover Buds.
Yeah.
Tell us about Clover Buds. What do you do, and where do you meet?
I'm gonna show cattle.
I can't imagine that. So what, you going to show market or breeding?
I don't know.
Okay. You have time to think about it, don't you? How old
Yeah.
are you?
8.
8, so you can join next year and
Yeah.
be a junior?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's pass it back to Miss Fagler, and we'll talk about her sheep. I know you have questions about her sheep.
Yes, and I understand. I see here she was a champion, and in the blackface division, was your blackface a Hamp or a Suffolk? What breed?
He was a Suffolk.
A Suffolk. Okay.
Or crossbred, sorry.
Oh, a crossbred, but still blackface.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What did it weigh?
140.
140. So it must have behaved pretty good if you showed it pretty good.
Yes, he was very big.
What did it weigh?
He weighed 140.
140.
She told you that. Weren't you listening?
No, I didn't. Sometimes, I'm kind of old and hard of hearing and all that stuff. So, how'd you do in showmanship?
I won showmanship.
Well, tell us about it. How do you show a sheep?
So you get down in a position and you bend your back leg and have your front leg kind of bent and straight, and you step into the lamb, and if you worked really good with them, they should push into you and set their back legs.
Or in other words, you brace them pretty good. So why do you brace a lamb?
To get the drive out of them and show their muscles.
Yeah, show the judge their loin eye area, huh? Yes. So you must have did pretty well. Did the judge ask you any questions in showmanship?
He actually didn't, which I was really surprised.
Yeah. If he would have, were you ready?
Yes.
Like, what do you feed your lamb?
I feed my lamb Cooper feed 17%.
Okay. Do you walk your lamb?
Yes.
How often?
I normally do about 2 laps a night.
So
2 laps?
Around our, we have an arena, and I do 2 laps around that.
Oh,
Okay.
pretty good. So, why do you walk those lambs?
So they walk good in the show ring.
And also to give them a little muscle, I assume, a little exercise. You can tell I haven't had much exercise. So,
Did you receive a belt buckle?
What's that?
Did you receive a belt buckle for
Yes.
showmanship?
oh, good.
Where do those belt buckles come from?
Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, those usually come from donors throughout the county. A lot of donors put into the fair organization, and they contribute money, and then the fair secretary or other people purchase those to give them out for a reward. I've seen a couple of them. The first and second year lamb buckle, I did get to see it. It's pretty nice. They're nice buckle. And most of them are, I think, Montana silver, aren't they? I think. So they're fancy.
You excited to wear it?
Yes.
So that buckle's almost bigger than you are, huh?
It is. It's a very big buckle.
So, well, congratulations. You have any other questions for her, Taylor?
I don't. Is there anything else you want to share?
Did you show any other projects?
No.
You strictly in sheep.
Oh, my static.
Static. What you show in static?
I did my heifers, but then I didn't show them for the rest of the year. And my static, I got reserve grand champion, or reserve champion and champion.
Good. So you
That's
did a
great.
good job. So that'll go to state. Are you going to go to state with your lambs?
Yes.
Are you? So you staying all week? Good. Are you staying in dorm or with your parents?
In my camper.
Camper with your parents. That's good. So that's always fun. So let's go to the next young lady.
We have Kelsey. We'll remind our listeners of her name, Kelsey Otten. What project did you bring?
I did sheep. I showed sheep, and then I also made resin coasters.
Oh, that's
So-
a new one.
Yeah, kind of tell us about the coasters.
So I made resin coasters out of 22 casings for my shooting sports project, and then we went to the rock shop and found rocks that looked like mountains. And so, yeah, we did that with coasters.
Neat.
So let me ask you, did you go to the state shoot?
Yeah, I did.
Where was it?
It was in Douglas, Wyoming.
And for just one day or several days?
We went for one day.
And what's your what activity do you?
I do air rifle and 22 rifle.
So how'd you do?
Well, my air rifle wasn't sighted in all the way when we did it, so I didn't really do good in air rifle. But in 22, I got like a 210.
So that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Explain to the people what a 210 is.
So it's the score of like how many bullets I got in the black or like in the dot. So yeah.
So you got a few in the dot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
great.
good. Good. Do you enjoy shooting sports?
Yes, I love it.
Tell me who some of your leaders are.
Well, we have Chad Foos, and then we have Dwayne Scott. too.
Okay. And I think you have to go through a course called gun safety.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that course.
So you have to know like the hunter's ethics, right? And then you also have to go over the 10 commandments for shooting safety. And then we also like did this wildlife education of like what a mule deer is and what, all the different trackings are.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So very good. So that's quite an education. How'd you do in that program? Did it take you a while?
Good. Yeah, it took me a lot of practice.
That's good.
So, yeah.
So where do you do shooting sports?
Where do I do shooting
Where
sports?
do you
Where
do
do
it?
you practice?
Where do you
Okay.
practice?
So we practice in the 4-H building.
That works out pretty good.
Yeah, and then for 22, we go to the sportsman club.
All right,
Okay.
they're
That's what I
there.
wondered, yeah.
So that's nice. Those people let you go out there and use that sportsmanship
Yes.
club. Very good.
Congrats on a great week, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now, if we can have these girls leave, well, thank you by the way very
Yes.
much, and good luck at state, all of
Thank you.
you.
Bye.
And we'll see Miss Roth next year here again, I hope, in showing cattle. So we'll move on up here with some more individuals. If you'd like to sit up here, we'll talk to you a little bit.
Yep, you can scoot down here.
We'll scoot
that way
on-
you're on camera too.
We have so many people, we don't have enough microphones. But that's good.
This is being streamed live on YouTube in case anyone out there wants to view it as well as listen on the KGOS Curm Sports channel. You can subscribe to that.
So we'll have our senior guest go first, I think. Can you give us your name and who you're with, what club, and what FFA group?
Yeah, I'd love to. My name's Tatum Carlson. I'm with the Show Ring Rebels, and I'm a senior this year.
And we'll just leave the mic with you, Tatum.
All right.
Tatum did some awesome things in FFA. She was in salesmanship. What do you call it?
Sales, yeah.
Sales. In sales, and I got the opportunity to work with some of those kids this spring. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so me and 3 other boys in our chapter, we participated in the sales contest at FFA convention, state convention. We did pretty well. We were 6th overall. High team. Yeah, it was a great experience. You learn a lot. It really helps you interact with people and just get yourself out there.
Yeah. Tell us about your advisors. Who are your advisor and who helped you with this program?
My advisors are Jason Groney, Kelly Groney, and Sabrina Juma, and Kelly Greenwald will come in and help with us as well at state convention.
So kind of explain about this salesmanship. I think you were selling ear tags, and kind of tell us the procedure you have to go through to do that.
Right, so the state convention will give you the product you are selling. So this year we sold Ytex ear tags, and it was a variety. You had ranges from feedlot tags to just RFID tags to taggers. We even had some pest control tags in there. So they just kind of give you the product, and then they kind of let you go loose, and you kind of get to pick your own products from that company.
So then you try to sell that to an individual rancher or a
Correct.
farmer, and it's quite an experience, and I was impressed when I worked with those kids myself.
Yeah, so fill me in. When were you doing this? You went to one of their practices or
Yes, we did.
Neat.
I just kind of judged and kind of ranked them.
Okay.
And Tatum, they all did a good job, I felt, and
Thank you.
and it showed. So, what else do you do and participate? Are you an officer in the Torrington FFA?
I am the 2025-2026 Sentinel for
That's
this
good.
year.
So, tell us the job of a sentinel.
As the Sentinel, I greet people at the door. I really just kind of and yeah, the greeter. I help with, like, if we were to have a meeting, I would put food out for everybody.
Yeah, just kind of take care of.
Yeah, I just kind of
Kind
socialize
of a
and
hostess, kind of a hostess.
Yes.
What other projects are you taking? First of all, what grade are you going to be in?
I will be a sophomore at Torrington High School this
So
year.
she's done very well. Tell us about other projects you have in FFA. Do you have livestock?
I do. I have cattle, only cattle. I've done them this will be my second year in FFA and my 7th year in 4-H.
Okay. So in FFA, you're showing breeding or market?
Market.
Market.
Yes.
What they weigh? Steers, I assume?
Yes, steers. My white steer, I have 2 steers this year. My white steer was about 1,400, and then my black steer was 13.
Pretty good size.
Yes.
So now, revert back to 4-H. What's your 4-H projects?
So I have cattle, and then I did some static exhibits. I participated in veterinary science and the foods and nutrition.
So we haven't had a veterinary science program in static. Kind of tell us what you do there. I think you make posters and you have to explain.
Correct, yes.
Go ahead and just give us the lowdown.
Well, so it just has to be it can be on anything veterinary related. This year, I guess I really went outside of the box. And usually I do something within the cattle industry since I'm very heavily involved. This year I did a platypus. And I guess I just wanted to do something that was like no one's ever heard of. I mean,
unique, huh?
Yes, like everybody's heard of every disease that a cattle can have.
Yeah.
But so I guess that was kind of my mentality of it, just shock them. Like,
So what did you find?
They're very interesting animals. They are literally every animal leftover parts that could have been put together. Like,
Interesting.
oh yeah, but.
So you have questions for her, Taylor?
When you do your interview process, what do you have to have ready to go? What do you prepare for that?
So you have your poster. Honestly, just prepare for like anything you think they're gonna ask you. Obviously, the judge really didn't know what to ask me because she wasn't
it's a
expecting.
platypus.
Yeah, like a platypus. What? Just with that, they're gonna ask you a lot more on the vet stuff. But I mean, just have your parents help you. Whatever you think you're going to be asked, just kind of prepare yourself beforehand.
Is that kind of the direction you're going?
Yes.
Vet school? Is that you have an interest in that?
Yeah, I have a passion for embryology. I've really considered going to school for that. So.
Well, good. Sounds very good. Very talented young lady.
Thank you.
We appreciate you coming in. By the way, do you get to go to State Fair with your vet science, or do you know?
I do. I think I might put that in the FFA.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, good.
But yes, I will take that to State Fair.
Okay.
So.
Very good.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for
much.
joining us.
Of course.
We'll go to this young fellow. And good luck, kiddo.
Thank you.
Hello, my name's Dax Yorgis,
Dax Yorgis, how old are you?
9,
And what club are you with?
Showering Rebels.
Show Ring Rebels.
Show Ring Rebels. Are they rebels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a requirement to be in the club.
Yeah, you have to be a rebel. I don't blame you. I was never one of those when I was young.
Never.
So, what club? You're with the Rebels. How old are you?
9.
And so you're a junior.
Yeah.
So what'd you show?
I show our market heifer and 2 goats.
So you haven't showed your market heifer yet, have you?
No.
Do you do that Friday?
Yeah.
So is she ready to go?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to be in showmanship?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us how you show.
Well, to show a cow or a goat, which one?
Cattle.
We can do both, but give
Yeah,
us
we
cow
can do
first.
both. You tell us all. Tell the audience about it.
So a calf, you have to have their front legs the same length, and the back legs one back and one forward.
So you kind of stretch them out, huh? So they can
Yeah.
see
That's different than horses. Why is that?
well, because they're showing more of their muscle and their characteristic of that animal more than a horse.
Okay.
more confirmation, and I assume muscle. That's why you kind of stretch them out the loin-eye and that type. And they want to look at the rump and the front and the side view of that animal. What else can you tell us about?
Well, I've been playing baseball. I was on the All-Star team.
Oh, yeah?
That just won.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They won, and where are you going to go?
We lost to go to state to Douglas.
Yeah, but you did okay, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you have any strikeouts?
I had a couple.
Did you have any home runs?
No.
No? Well, that's not good. But
Yeah.
did you have a triple or a double?
Yeah, I hit a double.
That's pretty good.
So you were on the 9 and 10-year-old team, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good. So you did very well.
You mentioned goats. Let's hear how you show a goat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you, I assume you're a market goat?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about it. How do you, like Taylor was saying, tell us about what you do to that goat to get it ready.
Well, you have to work hair after you blow them out. Comb up.
So you trim them up. I assume you have a boar goat.
Yeah.
Can you tell the audience what a boar goat is?
Well, a boar goat is, I don't really know.
It's a meat goat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's why what's your boar goat weigh?
I don't know.
Okay, but you're going to show anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So you'll find out what class. And
Yeah.
this is your first year. We don't expect you to know everything, but you've done a pretty good job, I think.
What's your favorite thing about Fair Week?
Playing with my friends.
Playing with your friends?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good, and it's a good place to make friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to work pretty hard to get your projects ready. Did you find that out this year?
Yeah.
Were you a clover bud before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you enjoy this?
Yeah.
Who's your leader in
Um,
goats?
Me. I'm the only one who shows goats.
Oh, so you surely have some help from somebody.
Maybe Shelby
Yeah.
can help us out with that one.
Yeah.
The guard superintendent is Beth and Matt Halbern.
Beth
Matt
and
Halburn. Yeah. And you know what? That's an older guy. I had him in 4-H too, that Matt Halburn. So this is coming around. It sounds good. So, well, thank you, young man.
Good job
Yeah.
on everything.
Thank
Yeah.
Thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, pretty sharp young man. Now we have a young lady. I think she's pretty young.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Kinley. I am 6 years old. I am in the clover buds, but I still show. I show a rabbit and a calf.
A
Oh.
rabbit and a calf. That's great.
What kind of rabbit?
So the breed of my rabbit is a Polish.
Oh,
Polish rabbit.
Yeah.
Boy, she's going to be a good 4-H member. She already knows
I
a
think she's
lot.
going to be in sales like her sister.
Yeah, she's pretty good talker. So, did you show that rabbit? Have you shown the rabbit yet?
Yes, I actually showed, this is my second year showing a rabbit.
Oh, good. And how'd you do?
Good, I got first place.
Well, that is
First place.
terrific.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. And what other project did you take?
Your
calf?
Showing calves.
What kind of calf? Do you know the breed?
No, not crossbred, I think.
Okay, very good for a 6-year-old, I
Yeah.
would say. She's pretty sharp young lady here. And you're with the Rebels Club?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Did you bring your rabbit to stay, or did you just bring it one day and take it back home?
Actually, I did my rabbit with the costume contest.
Oh, okay.
So she has been here for 2 days.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what kind of costume did you put on your rabbit?
Well, I was a strawberry farmer, and she's one of the strawberries.
I love
cute, cute. So,
What's your rabbit's name?
Muffin.
Muffin. And she was in a strawberry costume. That's exciting.
You have a picture, I assume.
Do you?
We'll have to see
We'll
that.
have to see that photo. Okay, can you do that for us sometime?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite part about Fair Week? Can you think of your...
Well, my favorite part is playing with friends and usually hanging out in the camper.
Hanging out in
Yeah.
the camper? That
So
is
you
fun.
brought a camper, you're staying here all week?
Yes.
Okay, good. Very good.
And if anyone wanted to come out here and see Muffin, they could visit Muffin?
Yes.
So
Okay.
is Muffin in the rabbit pen, or do you have him at the camper?
Well, she is in the rabbit pen, but the person who she's staying with is my aunt and my uncle because they own lots of rabbits.
Oh.
And when they come back and when they go back home, they're going to bring her, so you might not see her.
Okay, well,
all
that'll be a
day.
disappointment, but
At
we'll
least
try to
we
get
learned
there.
about Muffin.
Yeah. So do we have anybody else going to be on? So we have a couple boys. Hey, thank you.
Thanks, Kinley. Kinley
We thank you all.
Carlson.
Thank you,
Show
Tatum.
Ring Rebels.
I might mention, I do know this Tatum family. Her mother was our 4-H secretary when Wayne Tapman and I were in the extension center. So we do have a lot of relationships and
Yeah.
good people. So I think we'll start with these two boys, and I think they look like rebels to me. What do you think, Taylor?
I agree.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Tell us
Well-
your name and your club.
I'm Colby Yorgis, and I'm on the Show Ring Rebels.
Okay. And we have another Carlson.
Hey, I'm Kason Carlson. I'm on the Showing Rebels. I'm 10 years old, and this is going to be my, I think, 4th or 5th year showing cattle.
Okay.
Showing, being in 4-H.
So these
So-
are the siblings. Who did better
Which one? Out of us three?
out of the Carlsons?
Oh, right now,
Tatum's pointing at herself.
so I show rabbits as long as, same with Kinley.
Okay.
So right now I did way better than Tim because she doesn't do rats. So
Look what I started.
I had a pretty good day today.
Good.
How did it go? Give us all the details.
Okay, so rabbits, they have this 4 class and the 6 class. The 4 class is your smaller breeds like a Polish or a Martin, and any other small breeds you can think of. Your 6 class is your bigger rabbits as like a giant chin, a French lop, any of those. So today I got grand champion 4 class with my rabbit Ash.
Okay.
And what breed?
So she's a blue silver martin.
Okay, so she's a smaller breed?
Yeah, she's the smaller
Yeah.
breed. And then I got reserve best of show with her. So the best of show is like the supreme drive, kind of like how you could have all of your different breeds and different ages of cattle or sheep or whatever. And then I got second showmanship, and yeah, I had a pretty good day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it
did.
did. Tell us how you show a rabbit. Some of these
So-
people won't know.
A rabbit is hard to explain. It's easier to just show, but I like to say you tuck them up in a ball, kind of. You want their eyes to where you want their front feet. You want their toes to be where they're lined up with their eyes, and you want the front of their hip to be lined up with their bottom foot, and so you just kind of do that. You kind of make sure, like, stroke back the hair. And a rabbit, the smaller breeds, so like a silver martin, they have a flyback coat, so it flies back instantly. It goes back into position. A 6 class rabbit, it has a rollback coat. It takes longer just because they have more hair. And yeah, that's really it. You flip them, which you grab them by their...
Yeah.
That's kind of hard. That you grab them by their ears, and you just use your non-dominant hand to grab them by the ears, and then you use your dominant hand
To lift them?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I do rabbits, I do cattle.
Let's talk about your cattle project. I think you do that Friday morning.
Yeah, I've had a good time with the cattle. I did good at nationals. I've had fun with it. We went to a whole bunch of different shows, Denver, Nationals. We went to Spanish Fork, probably one of the best jackpot shows I've been to.
So did you do good, well there, I should say?
So at Shorthorn Junior Nationals was in Grand Island, Nebraska. I did pretty good. My heifers, they were just I shouldn't say they're not good, but the calves that beat me deserved to beat me. They were better, just further along. But
so you compete with a lot of different areas and a lot of different states, I assume, when you go to those jackpots, right?
Yeah, us and Yorgis's, we go anywhere from, I think, well, the furthest we've been, my family, it was Belton, Texas for Charlotte Junior Nationals. We've gone to Minnesota, Utah, Nebraska, Texas. So yeah.
So he's had a lot of experience
Yeah,
at
he
his
has.
young age.
That's great.
And that's good. You meet a lot of people, don't you?
Yeah, you get to explore a lot, I should say. Like Tatum with her princess deal, she went to like Houston for that show, and she met a lot of people from like foreign countries. Like she met the I think it was the FFA superintendent from like Hawaii or Korea or something.
Oh, really?
She met a couple of people from like Russia, and so I thought it was cool that she gets to meet those people,
Yeah.
and she gets to do a lot of things that no one ever gets to do.
Yeah, I wish we'd ask her more about that. We might have to get her on again, but
I'm
that's
glad
interesting.
you told us about that.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. So
So
thank you very much, and we appreciate you coming in, and we'll turn it over to Yorgis here and see what old Colby has to say for us.
Yep.
Okay, tell us about your experience and what you're showing, and you're with the Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I show cattle and pigs.
So you show pigs Thursday night,
Yes.
and I assume you're in the market pigs?
Yes.
How many do you have?
I have 2.
Okay. How old are you, by the way?
I'm
Cole?
11.
11?
Yeah.
So you're still a junior.
I'm actually an intermediate now.
I'm sorry. I get that all mixed up because we used to only have juniors
groups.
and seniors, but you're an intermediate.
What breed are your pigs?
I show crossbred.
Okay.
So you just have one or more than one?
I have 2 crossbreds.
2 crossbreds. And why do you have 2 pigs usually? Do you know that answer?
No.
Oh, I do. You usually want a partner, don't you, so they don't get lonely,
Yeah.
correct? Yes. It's always a good idea with sheep and pigs to have 2, so it's good for them. So what's your pig weigh? I should say what each pig weigh.
There's a 3-pound difference in both of them. One weighs 260 and one weighs 263.
So are you going to be in the same class?
I think so.
So tell us what happens when you have 2 pigs in the
Yeah, that's a good
same
question.
class.
I usually find one of my friends to take a pig.
So like Mr. Carlson could
Got
show
his
your
hand
pig.
up over here.
But one thing we have to remember is those kids have to be in 4-H or FFA that show his pig. So they are still in within the
Yeah, I'm glad you pointed that out.
yes. So you think you'll do okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty well muscled? Good, good. So tell us about your other projects.
I have a steer and a heifer.
You have Angus or Herefords, or are they cross?
Cross.
Speckled? They're cross?
Yeah.
What's your crosses?
My heifer is a crossbred and my steer is a crossbred.
So you know what the crosses are? Are they Angus Hereford, or you
No.
don't know for sure? Okay. They're just a mixed breed, huh? Okay. So how'd they weigh?
My steer weighed pretty good.
What'd it weigh? You remember?
Like, I don't know.
That's okay. That's all right. So tell us a little bit about showmanship. How do you show your heifer?
Kind of how my brother was saying. Head up.
Yeah.
Eye on the judge.
Eye on the judge.
Yeah. So that's good. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite to show? Pigs or cattle?
Cattle.
Cattle.
You like cattle?
And so you haven't showed yet. Your big day is tomorrow night, right? And then Friday.
Oh, yeah. So he has 2 more days. He has Thursday evening. We would remind the audience that pig show's around 6:30 Thursday night, and they do that so it's a cooler for those pigs, because pigs don't have what, Mr. Carlson? What don't they have? They don't have sweat glands, do they?
No, they do not.
So you have to keep them cool. You probably squirt them down a little bit.
Yeah, I never get the saying why you say I'm sweating like a pig if pigs don't sweat.
That's right. That is correct.
So we should pick a different animal, huh?
Yeah.
Sweat like a cow.
Yep. Well, okay. Anything else you guys want to tell us? I think you did good, and we wish you both good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have fun the rest of this week. Enjoy it.
You
And
too.
we appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, thank you. It's a really good pleasure to be able to do this. It's very fun to do.
Thank
Good.
you.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll do a quick rundown for you on all of our events going on still. Remember that tomorrow is Goshen County Fair Day, big day for Goshen County. Don't forget about the parade happening on Main Street tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Now, going on this evening in the grass show ring at 5:30 is the Market Goat Show and Market Doe class. We also have an event scheduled here for you for Wednesday evening. They have the Lamb Barbecue happening at 5:30 p.m. and the Platte Valley Bank Ice Cream Social. The Ninja Warrior Youth Tournament is going on. That's set up over in the Patriot Field. That's at 6 p.m. And Kiwanis Pig Wrestling is tonight. $10 admission, 5 and under are free. And that, of course, is happening over in the pavilion. That kicks off at 7 p.m. And we want to thank our partners, our sponsors in part. We have Z&W Mill, Torrington Beverage, Mike Rafferty State Farm, Platte Valley Bank, Platte River Family Dentistry, Pinnacle Bank, Pine Bluff Sinclair, North Platte Physical Therapy, Meyer Seeds, and Legacy Co-op Service Station.
And don't forget, I think the lamb feed is this evening at 5:30. And I did get a few placings, Taylor, from
From the sheep show?
sheep show from Mr. Yetter. The black-faced Division 1 was Clara Fagler was champion, and reserve champion I think was Timberly Easton, and Division 2 was Bailey Booth and Britt Gara, and 3 was Bailey Booth and Timberland Easton, and the overall blackface champion was Bailey Booth, and she also had reserve champion, so those kids did an excellent job. And I think in the market, the first and second year lamb, I think Peter Lawrence won the belt buckle, so he did an excellent job.
And we talked to him the first day, right?
Yes, we did. He was on our program.
Yeah.
So
Congrats
he did.
to everyone.
He did know what he was doing.
He did.
Yeah.
Huge congrats, as he said. And we want to thank all of those leaders out there, all of the people behind the scenes that make this possible during Fair Week, all of the families that put a lot of hard work into this, and of course our sponsors, as mentioned, that support our fair reports and help us get those out on the airwaves for you.
Very good.
With that, we'll send it back to the station for Ron Kaufman. This is Taylor Bartle.